The fans have crowded in here at Lefty Wilson Field. It's the 17th day of June 2021, and we are here for a Section VII Class B semifinal. It's the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars with the black shirts going against the Plattsburgh High School Hornets. The coaches Jeff Norton and Pat Shaughnessy are talking it over with the umpires, and action will be underway momentarily here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Beautiful day, 75 degrees or so right now. Beautiful day in the North Country, lots of sunshine. We recognize this fellow, it's Keith Rebedew. The three umpires, not the usual two as you get during the regular season. Leading off will be Hunter LaValle, and pitcher, as we said, is Liam Perkins. So this game is starting just maybe a minute or two early, which is fine. It's been fine with me if they started 10 minutes early since we have to get out of here. So foul ball, strike one. Hit too short. Go to first in time. So the ball was hit to Boston Ducat. He played it on a one hop, fired it over to Trombley at first. Now Chase Ross will step in. We have to point out we have a hectic schedule, particularly right this time of the year, and we had a couple of games we had hoped to capture earlier in the week, but it rained out. Foul ball. It's out of play. It's Chase Ross fouling it off. So we were hoping to get the Class D championship game, Chazy at Crown Point, but it was originally scheduled. There's too much of a chance of rain, and it turned out they made the wise choice, because they would have been rained out. Hit one hopper off the right knee, and it's a first base trip for Chase Ross. So they played yesterday, and we had, like today, a ton of things to do, so there's no way we could go to Crown Point yesterday, so we missed that. The NAC, here's Ethan Guerin now. The NAC girls lost in their championship Class C game, softball, so we missed that yesterday as a ball. So we get what we can, and this is a semifinal. Not sure if the Cougars make the finals, we will do our darndest to be there, but we've got, again, a tight schedule, including what we've seen is the championship game would be at 11 at the home team, the top seed, and we've got a 1 o'clock graduation in Chazy. That's hit sharply right down the line. That's a base hit. That's a base hit. Here comes Ross. Ross will score. It's going to be a double, and the ball is going to get away on the throwdown, and in at third is Ethan Guerin with an RBI double to get the scoring going here in the first. And now Noah Gagno, the catcher, will step in with a man at third and 1 out. And the Cougars up 1-0 here in the very early going. Cougars, of course, had that one home game. They had more than one home game, but only one home game at their home field. They played that and then they started demolishing it, making way for the new sports complex. That's going to be out of play. Souvenir for a lucky fan.
Come right back. Throw right in. Shortstop.
All right, that's a long strike. That's going to be definitely out of play up on the football field. Looks like Garen's going to take some Lefty Wilson Field dirt home with him here. Very dusty uniform. That's high. On deck, Sam Bolson. If it stays fair, and it's not going to be fair, but if it stays in play, it's not going to be in play either. Pretty much where the previous one was. That went that direction. And the shortstop still hasn't caught on that they're throwing the ball in. Says, let the third baseman handle that. So Gagnon will step back in. Low. I think that's a full count. I believe it's a full count. I believe it's 3-2, but we'll see, or we may not see. There's a shot. It's going to be to left field. There's the catch. There's the tag. Here's the throw. And Garen scores. Nice throw. Good try there by Plattsburgh. But Garen on his horse beats the throw. And it's a 2-0 lead for the Cougars. So now 2 outs, bases empty, and third baseman Sam Bolson at the plate. His grandparents are immediately behind me up in the bleacher section, sitting in the shade, a beautiful spot for the Barnes family up there. Strike 2. It's Aiden Supernaw on deck. Oh, 0-2 the count. Fly ball, center field. It is caught by King. Left fielder, by the way, is Miller, who made that previous catch. So 2 runs for the Cougars as we head to the bottom of the first here on viewer-supported hometown cable. As we said, Ethan Garen's pitching, Noah Gagnon behind the plate. First baseman is Ty Vassar, second baseman Jack Bolson, shortstop is Hunter LaValle, third baseman Sam Bolson, leading off Jace Lacey, the catcher for the Plattsburgh High Hornets. Outfield, left to right, Aiden Supernaw. For 2, Chase Ross and Lucas Hemingway. Heard a tip, but I wasn't paying attention. I thought maybe it was must have bounced off the glove. So it's 3-0. 3-0 is the count. I heard that tip. I thought maybe it was a foul tip, but it was tipping off the glove. Should be taken all the way, and he does, and it's ball 4. So just like that, with nobody out, it'll bring the potential tying run to the plate. And that's Carter King, the center fielder. Nice to see everybody out here without masks playing the game of baseball. Another ball. He'll be taken until he gets a strike, I would guess. There's a strike. 1-1. On deck, Braden Trombley with Colin Golden in the hole. Ball 2. Three and one. 3-1. A walk puts the potential tying run on board. Gagne going to come out and talk to Garen. Winning team advances to the championship game on Saturday. Loser is done, but hey, they cut the season in, playing up to June 17th. Usually the state championships are done before June 17th, but this is a COVID year. Strike 2. And we'll have a payoff. High, ball 4. That puts him at first and second. And Braden Trombley, the first baseman, steps in now for the Hornets. Trailing 2-0, but they got 2 men on. So we got 2 walks to start the offense for Plattsburgh. Swings at the first offering and hits it out of play. There goes the ball chasers. There's a line drive into center field. It's going to get away in center. That's going to score 2.
Come on, Carter!
And it's going to be
Get down.
3 bases. Line drive in center field. And it's a 2-2 ball game with the potential go-ahead run at third and nobody out. Coach Norton going to come out and try to keep his team from getting into a panic mode this early. So Golden at the plate. Aaron Wines delivers. Strike 1. Strike 2. Ball got away and a throwback to the pitcher. Back up there. Jack Bolson. Foul ball. Bounced into the dugout. Strike 3. 1 down. Now Liam Perkins, the pitcher, with Warren Miller moving on deck. Foul back, strike 1. And from the stretch, shot, that's a base hit. That's going to make it 3-2, and he'll be on with an RBI single. So Perkins helping his own cause with the ribby single. Now Warren Miller will step in. He's a left fielder. So we got runner at first, 2 down. High, way high, ball 1. Turning into a long first inning here. And as I said, I got to be out of here by 6. So ball 2. Way high, ball 3, 3-0. Cougars taking a chance. Right fielder Hemingway was moving to back up the play. 3-1. Strike 2, swing. Strike 3, 2 down. Garen gets his second strikeout. Now Boston Duquette, the shortstop, will step to the plate. Strike 1 called. Ethan K on deck. One and one. Foul back, it was strike 2. Can't fault his enthusiasm, huh? Strike 3, so Garen strikes out the side. However, the Hornets pick up 3 runs. They lead 3-2 after 1 full here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Aiden Supernaw at the plate. As we start the top of the second. Hits it on the ground and through the left side. It's a base hit. A leadoff single for Supernaw. And bring up Lucas Hemingway. His grandparents are here too, so. Tying run on. Here in the top of the second. Jack Bolson on deck. Strike called. Here's a throw. He's going to be safe at second. Steal for Supernaw. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Supernaw.
Hey, no one pushing you. See a line drive through.
Takes the force off. Puts him in scoring position. There's a strike. Ball. Another ball. First base is open. Foul back. Strike three. He goes down swinging. One down. And Jack Bolson will step in, and Tyler Gay will move on deck. One out. Tying run at second base. Strike called. Two. Perkins ahead in the count. 0-2. That's a bouncer. Lacey keeps it in front of him. Keeps Supernaw at second. Ball two. 2-2. Ball three. So we got a full count. First base is open. Foul tipped. Foul tip, just got a piece of it. What? You better call a foul tip. Swings at a high one, strike three. So that's two down, and now Tyler Gay will step in, top of the order on deck.
Hello? Good. And actually at Lefty Wilson Field, it's a sectional game between PHS and Northeastern.
Foul ball, bounced and hit him while he was in the batter's box. Strike one.
Oh, good.
But Gay did what he's supposed to do, run it, let the umpire call it fair or foul. Earlier this year, we saw a swing in a softball game that bounced off the batter above her knee, and umpire didn't see it. She ran. She reached first. Should have been a foul ball. That one just misses the plate.
Okay, very good.
Two outs. Tying run at second base. Top of the order on deck. Big batter here for both sides. Just missing. Just missing. 2-2. Foul again. Gotta stop doing that. Not sure if they're bouncing off the umpire or not. Coach Norton saying, make sure it's a strike and put it in play. Strike three. So nothing across for the Cougars. They go down in the second with a man at second, and we're going to go to the bottom of the inning, 3-2 Plattsburgh. All right, we found out it's Sean Ramo calling the balls and strikes, and Al Giddings umpiring at first base. And as I mentioned earlier, it's Keith Rebedu here at third. So we're in the bottom of the second, and Ethan Kay, the right fielder, is the batter. That's strike two. 3-2 to score. Section 7 Class B semifinal. That gets away. Coach Miller will grab it. Toss it to the umpire. Oh, off the pole.
Souvenir.
Off the light pole. Oh, Garen delivers in the dirt. Two and two. That's coming toward us and behind us, and gonna roll down the hill.
Thank you.
That's high, ball three. Brett Clark on deck with top of the order to follow. And the payoff. High, ball four. Okay, we'll hustle the first. Brett Clark. Playing for a bunt here with the number 9 batter. Third baseman Bolson in. Two and 0. Should be taken all the way. Strike. 3-1. Strike two. With a healthy cut. Full count. Strike three, bat went around. Tried to hold up. Garen gets a big K there. So one down, now top of the order, Jace Lacey. Lacey, the catcher, at the plate. Hits it up through the right side, a base hit. It's going to be runners at the corners as Kay advances to third base. So Carter King, the center fielder, will step in with runners at first and third and one down. Braden Trombley on deck, Golden to follow. me fooled. What a pickoff. Had me fooled. Sorry I didn't get that. Wow. What a move by Guerin. Had me completely fooled here. He picks off K. So we've got 2 down. And Lacey at second base now. What a throw by Guerin. Had everybody fooled except his third baseman, Wilson. I'm following the ball to the plate, and it's coming to third.
Come on, Ethan.
Another ball. 3-0 to King.
Make him hit it, Ethan. Make him hit it.
Ball 4. First and second. Braden Trombley, the first baseman.
Hey, contact, we're going. Harder.
I think he had that single back in the first and ended up scoring 2. Strike 1. Hit too short. Throw to second. In time. In time. So it goes from LaValle to Jack Bolson for the out. So nothing to cross for the Hornets. And obviously the play of the inning was that pickoff. And we're going to go to the third now, 3-2 Plattsburgh. Cougars will send up the top of the order in the third. Hunter LaValle will lead it off with his team down by a 3-2 margin in this Class B semifinal. That's high. Ball 1 on deck. Chase Ross with Ethan Guerin in the hole. There's a line shot. That's a base hit. LaValle comes through with a leadoff single, and once again the potential tying run is at first for the Cougars. They weren't able to capitalize last inning, but see how they'll do this time. Chase Ross, center fielder, will step in. Well, Perkins says if Guerin can pick somebody off, so can I. I gave it a try. Up the middle, could be 2. They turn 2. Tailor-made double play for the Hornets. Ball hit sharply to Boston Ducat. It was about a step and a half away from second when he fielded the ball. Stepped on second and fired to first for the DP. So that's a first DP of the game and a big one. That ball was that close to being a base hit. He was right there, picked it up, and so 2 outs, bases empty. Ethan Guerin, the batter. He hits it on the ground to short. Ducat will fiddle with it. Throw will be off the mark. Beautiful backup here. Second fielder, right field, second baseman, right fielder, and catcher, all there to back up the play. The catcher Lacey was the one who retrieved it. So the potential tying run is on first again, and cleanup hitter Noah Gagno at the plate for the Cougars. He swings at the first offering. It could be an in-betweener. Looks like they're calling for it. Duquette makes the catch. little busy inning for Duquette. We're going to go to the bottom of the third. It's still 3-2 Plattsburgh here on viewer-supported hometown cable. All right, it'll be the 4, 5, and 6 hitters: Colin Golden, Liam Perkins, and Warren Miller for Plattsburgh here in the bottom half of the third. Darren Wines delivers, and ball one. Ball strike. Strike looks a little low from here, but they haven't used the umpires from this angle for a long time there. 1-1. Pops it up. Darren, the goalkeeper, gloves it. 1 down. And Liam Perkins, the pitcher, will step in. So we got 1 out, and Plattsburgh up 3-2 here in the third. And Perkins the batter. Ball one. One and one. Strike 2. One and 2. Strike 3. Another strikeout for Guerin. He's got a bunch of them. He's got a bunch of Ks. Now Warren Miller with Boston Duquette moving on deck. Miller, a lefty hitter, and breeze, a little breeze. Doesn't seem to be much here, but we're looking at the trees beyond the fence over there, and it looks like they're moving a little bit. We're kind of protected here, so might be a little breezier on the field than it is here with us. Out of play. Way over that away. That's near the Little League field over there. Way high. 2 outs, nobody on. Base hit. Ross gets the ball in. So Boston Duquette will step in. Ethan Kay will move on deck. Beautiful sunny day here on this June 17th. Ball one. Strike. One and one. just missing. All three. 3-1. Strike 2. Might have been a little bit high, but hey, nice cut. Full count. And the payoff. High, ball 4. So the second, it's ball 4. So the chances there is if he had stepped off the base after going to second. Now Ethan K is up with Brett Clark on deck. Hit him. It didn't hit him, it hit his uniform. Just brushed his uniform. So that loads the bases, hit batter. So the bag's full. Brett Clark, the number 9 hitter, steps in with top of the order on deck. So again, we're in one of those big situations here for both teams. Strike 1. Garen coming right at him. Only way Clark can get on is if somebody scores. High, 1-1. Strike 2, late decision. Late decision, he realized it was going to be a strike, so might as well give it a try, and he gave it a try. But it's 1-2 count. Runners will be going on contact. And the pitch, high, 2-2. 2-2. Full count. Full count. Walks the run. And Garen's got to make him a hitter. Or at least a swinger. And Garen steps back on the rubber. Bolson's going to wander over to third here. Keep the runner at third honest. Ball 4. So it'll walk in Miller, and that'll make it 4-2 Plattsburgh. And top of the order, Jace Miller stepping in for the Hornets. So the team had a little confab. There's a strike. I think they'd like to put an end to this potential rally right now. Strike 2. 0-2. Carter King on deck. Foul ball. There's a shot to center field. And it is grabbed by Ross for the out. Well hit ball. And Chase Ross was there to haul it in. And it's a 4-2 lead now after 3 full on Hometown Cable. The Hornets will leave them loaded in the bottom of the third. trying to figure out what's going on in this ball field there. What are all these humans doing here? Whoop. That's what one of them's doing. A well-hit ball to deep center field. That was Sam Bolson. While I was looking at the bird, Bolson was looking at the ball, and he gave it a ride to center field. It was grabbed by the center fielder, Carter King. We're in the top of the fourth, and Aiden Supernaw, the batter now. He swings at the first offering. That dog grabbed the ball. I think the dog grabbed the ball. Strike two. 4-2 Plattsburgh. I've got a little over half hour left here, then I have to head for the Clinton County Historical Association presentation. Ball high. Roger Black doing a little presentation tonight, and we don't want to miss it. Foul back. Lucas Hemingway on deck. Jack Bolson in the hole. Just missing. Strike three. So that's two down. And now Lucas Hemingway. High, ball one. Jack Bolson on deck. Tyler Gay in the hole. Two outs, nobody on. Cougars have to get somebody on board before they can get the tying run up.
Hey, Rabbito, need glasses?
Swing and a miss.
Come on, Lucas.
Strike three, so 3 up, 3 down for the Cougars. We're going to go to the bottom of the fourth. We're halfway through this one. Plattsburgh up 4-2. Okay, we've got 2, 3, and 4 hitters up for Plattsburgh. Carter King, Braden Trombley, Colin Golden. New pitcher. Strike one. What do we got here? Nobody tells me anything here. I gotta find out for myself. Fly ball, deep center field. Ross grabs it. 1 out. We'll keep our eye on the pitcher so we can get his number here. He is number 2. Number 2 is Hunter LaValle, the shortstop. Or should we say former shortstop. So we'll check to see if number 14 is now at short. He is, so Garand has moved to short. It's the old 6-1 switch. Hit to the left side, a base hit for Braden Trombley, swinging at the first offering. Ball got away, nobody backing up at first. Nobody backing up at first. So Vassar doing a dive, and the runner Trombley doing a dive. So we got Colin Golden now. One out and a man at first. 4-2, Plattsburgh leading. And LaValle delivers. Strike one. It's about 5:30 right now. One way or the other, I've got to be ready to roll it. Oh, hit. Oh, third baseman was drawn in. Drawn in third baseman made a difference in that one. Guarding against the bunt. And it paid off for Plattsburgh as Golden was able to drive it into left field for a base hit. Now the pitcher Liam Perkins at the plate. First and second with one down. And Warren Miller on deck. Strike one. All right, Rob Fountain taking pictures for the press. Could be. Could be. To the right side, it's going to advance the runners. And it's going to get away into short right field. Run number 5 is going to score, and runners at the corners. So a break there for Plattsburgh. Perkins reaches, and now Miller will step in with Ducat moving on deck. So now a big 5-2 lead for the home team. That's high, ball one. We're going to cover the Cougars quarterfinal game. I played a couple days ago, but it was rain threatening, and it did end up getting rained out with the Cougars leading 10-0. It was played up in Ellenburg, although it was a Cougar home game. Against, I think it was Saranac Lake they were playing. And I said, no way I'm going to drive all the way to Ellenburg. And it's a long walk from the ball field to my car, so if it started to pour, my camera would be subject to lots of water. So I'll ruin a camera for a game that's going to get rained out or lightninged out. But they did play enough to get a game in, and Cougars advanced to this one. That's fouled back. Muller toss to LaValle. That's fouled straight back.
Make it work for it. Make it work for it. Liam, one. Come on, Warren.
Strike three, looking. And Miller goes down looking. Now Boston Ducat will step in. Ethan Kay on deck. 5-2, runners at the corners in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Today's game will not be rained out. They're not going to throw to second. Throw to second, and the man on third is going to probably score on you. So runners at the corners. There's a strike. Runners at the corners. It's a good chance you're going to steal second. Pitch from the valley is taken high.
Hit something hard.
Just missing. 3-1 to count. First base is open. Strike two. So we got another full count. And the payoff pitch. Runners will be going on the release. Ball four. It's going to load the bases. Ethan K now. Ethan K up with the bags full, and Brad Clark on deck. Okay, up there, bags full of Hornets. Strike one. I don't care who you are, you don't want anything full of Hornets. Several years ago, a couple years back, we had a bunch of Yellow Jackets invade us. It wasn't fun. That's strike two. Oh, and two. Bags full. And the pitch. Hit sharply up the middle. Base hit. A base hit's going to score two. Runners were going on contact. So two more for Plattsburgh makes it now 7-2. As Ethan K comes through with a big hit, and second baseman Brad Clark at the plate. Not sure what that little conference was about. First and second. First and second. Top of the order on deck. Ball one. Strike, throw to third. Stolen base for Ducat. Runners at the corners. Strike. Strike three. So we're going to go to the fifth inning, 7-2 Plattsburgh.
All right, Cougars, let's go.
Second baseman Jack Bolson will lead off for the Cougars in the top of the fifth. His team down by 5. Fouls off the first offering. Strike one.
The only thing I noticed is that
Ball. Perkins delivers. It's a base hit in the gap. It's in the gap. It's going to go all the way to the fence. Leadoff double for Jack Bolson. I'll bring up designated hitter Tyler Gay with Hunter LaValle on deck. And Chase Ross to follow.
I would say with sections and things coming up, probably not.
Foul ball, strike one. Aye.
Come on, 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike two. 1-2. Popped up. Grabbed by the first baseman Trombley. One down. And Hunter LaValle, the batter. Coach Norton at third and Coach Miller at first base for the Cougars. It's popped up. It's going to be over the dugout and out of play. That's a base hit. That'll score a run, I think. Maybe not. No, with the big deficit, they're going to hold them up. Hold up Bolson. Not taking a chance here. You're down by 5. You don't want outs on the base paths. Particularly with just one out. Here's Chase Ross, the center fielder. Runners at the corners. Ball one. Second and third as LaValle advances. The plate, he's safe. That was a base hit. It fell in. Cougars had to wait to see if it was going to be caught. Good effort by Kay, but ball just barely dropping in. So big base hit for the Cougars makes it 7-3. Brings up Ethan Guerin and puts a potential tying run on deck with one out. So we're back following a conference at the pitching rubber. Strike one to Ethan Guerin. Ross able to get back. Perkins trying the pickoff move. Ross was going, but it's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 the count. Line shot. It is caught. It is caught. Here comes the throw to the plate. He is safe. So that makes it 7-4. That was Garand. So 2 outs, man at first. And Noah Gagno, the batter. Cleanup man. 7-4 in the 5th inning. This will be the last inning that I can see the Cougars on offense. May be able to stick around long enough to get the bottom of the 5th. Strike one. Here's a throw to second. Stolen base by Ross. So he's in scoring position right down the line. That's going to result in a run. That stolen base showing up real big right now. It's Ross chases home. Here comes the throw to second. He's going to be standing up at second. And no further than that. So Noah Gagno coming through with the RBI makes it 7-5. And the potential tying run is now coming to the plate. In the person of Mr. Sam Bolson as Aiden Supernaw moves on deck. And will we have a pitching change? Plattsburgh does make a pitching change. Perkins is now at third. And left fielder Warren Miller is the pitcher. And I'm not sure where Golden ended up. If he went to the left, I think he did. Golden was the third baseman. It's going to be caught in center by Carter King. So 3 big runs for the Cougars. We got to leave this game, unfortunately. But we will tell you the score, the final score. As we're leaving it here, heading for the Clinton County Historical Association presentation by Roger Black. It is 7-5 Plattsburgh in Section 7 Class B semifinal play. We've been told that the final score was 7-5, the same score we had when we left. So Plattsburgh advances to the Section 7 Class B championship game. The Cougars have to call it a season, but it was a close match, 7-5 Plattsburgh over Northeastern Clinton.